People always ask me, how to leverage off LinkedIn and how to really make your connections or your network be your net worth. And a lot of it comes from what you already have access to, free access to at that. You go on LinkedIn, you want to be an actor, you want to be an actress, you want to be a model, you want to be, a doctor, you want to be anything that you want. You want to get a job at a restaurant, whatever it is that you want. There's always these free things that are so accessible to you that you're not aware of. And number one is LinkedIn. So you go on LinkedIn, right? And you have all these connections. You have a person that works at Kmart, you have a person that works at Johnson & Johnson. The range is there. You find out, what company or what companies you're interested in that have, your job description, whatever job that you want to fulfill. And you start looking at the resumes that they have. You start looking at the companies that they work for. You start looking at the way that they built their image and where they are now. So you look at somebody's profile and you're like, wow, he's a director and he works for Sony or whatever the case may be. What is his what does his resume look like? What did he do to get to where he is? And so you start looking at that. You start networking with that person. You message them. You message 10 other people. 100 people might say no. 100 people might not want to mentor you. 100 people might not respond to you. But that one person who does is going to be the key to your foundation, the key to your success, the key to your mentorship program of you leveraging off the free things that you have access to. So LinkedIn, go on it. You know what I mean? Look at the people that you want to be like, or that you want to leverage off of, or that you want to learn from, and really take in what they've done and learn from that. That's the number one thing. And even content. Throw your content on LinkedIn. So if you have a business, if you have a brand, if you have a clothing line, if you have a motivational speaking program, whatever it is that you have, e-commerce, everything that you can put out there, and comment on other people's pages, comment on other people's posts that look similar to yours on LinkedIn, and engage. That's the number one thing I always tell people: engage with your people. You want to be doing content, you want to be a comedian, you want to work in e-commerce, engage. You need to engage with your consumers to really realize what you're attracting and what you're becoming and what you need to do to get to where you need to go. Engage. The answers are there. It's free. All these keys are free, successful things that you need to understand how to do.